so good. Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's the next day. I'm picking it up the next day after I got too tired to paint the hallway. Last vlog. I took the paint inside. This is literally what happened. I took the paint inside and was like, oh, I need a paintbrush. And I went out and I got a paintbrush and I was like, oh, I kind of need something to put the paint in. And I was like, oh, I don't have one. And then I spiraled into tiredness. I walked back inside and I was like, I'm done for today. Moving around on that bathroom floor to try and caulk it with the baby bump it took more out of me than I thought it was going to, for sure. So it's the next day and I'd like to continue tackling those projects, but I have to run errands because obviously now my projects, I need a few things. I need like a paint tray to put the paint in to paint, and then Romeo will help me paint up there the parts that I can't reach, and I'll do all the edging work. And I want to get material for the archways, the other side. It's like every time I don't have the material for what I'm working on, it's a total fail. It's like, I can't do it. Well, it's like an excuse. It's like, I can't do it. I don't have what I need. I woke up early because there was so many people here this morning. My contractor, AC, the guys to work on like more stuff, like more small stuff that has come up that they could all tackle in a day. And a cabinetry guide for final measurements for our cabinet boxes for our kitchen. And everybody, they were cleaning out some more waste that they had from demo, and we were going through everything, making sure all of the things are. I'm so excited. This is moving like so quickly. It's very exciting. I'm just such a happy person right now. I got an exciting package, a package that we have been waiting for actually not as long as they quoted, but quite a while. These are curtains for the baby's room. I'm so excited. There should be 4. Hoping for 4. There should be 4. And it's the same material that we did down here. In this room. So there's like some cohesion throughout the house, you know, even though that is a very themed space. I think it will still complement. It'll be like a kind of something to tie it together. Do you know what I mean? So I was really waiting on these to finish up the nursery because we had to wait so long. They quoted 4 to 6 weeks or 4 to 5 weeks. And it was kind of like right at that, like 4 weeks or so. These are These are from that company named 2 Pages, and I have like a code and a link. When I ordered these, they gave me a code online, so I'll leave it linked in the description box. If you've been looking for curtains, you can get a little discount with my code. I'll of course share more about these I just really want to see what they look like. I'm impatient. But I'll share more about these in the video that I'll do for like the final kind of nursery video. We got cordless, so it was child safe and all of that. All right, and then we'll steam them. Oh yeah. So this is what they look like on the back side. And I did get blackout because we want, you know, obviously blackout for the baby. This I feel like you're gonna see on the side. And I wish that they made like a canopy, almost like a little casing for them. But they didn't have that option on their website. Look, the baby's curtains.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? So they look like these.
Oh, nice.
But Roman shades. So you just pull.
Uh-huh. What are they called? Roman shades?
Roman shades, yeah. How do you make them go up?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. You just pull down. I'm going to do like a DIY in the video because I knew that was going to happen. So we're going to do a DIY to kind of like have a piece here and a piece maybe that goes around, maybe wooden. I don't know. I need to process the DIY first, but that'll be a good way to remedy this because I don't want to see that from the side. I hope they're all the right size and everything because these are custom. Like we had such specific windows that they had to be super custom. So we're going to run errands. We're going to get the supplies so that we can finally finish these things that we need to do for the babies.
Yep.
Before the baby comes. Not for the baby. The baby doesn't need archways. The baby doesn't care about the arches. Another thing. My list is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay, so we're grabbing gas really quickly. And I brought the trim that we needed because I never guess at it when we go to the hardware store. But now I'm not remembering where I got this one. Basic. This is just basically a piece of cut wood. But this one, I'm gonna have to look back at my videos just to find out where I got this from. Because it's either Lowe's or Home Depot, and I think, I'm not sure. But we're grabbing gas really fast, and I want to tell you about this app that you have to download. It's a free app called Upside, and you get cash back on gas, groceries, everything that you're already spending. Food, places. As we were driving, we just searched the area. We get 46 cents a gallon cash back at this one. I know. I think it's more for regular. And you just open the app and you find where you are and you claim. Pay for it as normal with a debit or credit card. Cash won't work, but debit or credit card, you get cash back. I'm a big fan of cash back too, because we have like cash back credit cards, and we've done like rewards, like kind of like at gas stations specifically. I like this one because it's like all in one, and it's not overly complicated on how you can redeem your rewards. It's simply cash back. There's like over 100,000 different gas stations, dining places, grocery stores that you can get cash back from, and frequent Upside users are earning over $340 a year in cash back. And you can earn 3 times as much with Upside than you can with like other loyalty programs or cashback credit cards. So to find out more about Upside and how much you can potentially earn, just click the link in my description box and enter code XOMaCenna to get an extra 25 cents on every gallon on your first tank of gas. There's so many restaurants too. Like even Maria's is on it, and that's where Romeo and I met, at Maria's Italian Kitchen. We worked there. That was our first job in LA. At least not our first jobs, but our first job in LA, and that's where we met. We're taking our best shot at Lowe's first, because I'm like, it's probably where I got it from. And I need some painting supplies for the hallway. I need like a tray and some more like small rollers. I saw some pretty plants when we were driving up too. I don't need any, but I have a pretty garden already. Pretty. I like a mix of colors. I like the yellow ones a lot. So pretty. Are you having flood trauma?
Yeah.
Because the last time we came, we were getting all of the sandbags and stuff for the flood. We need a tray, a small tray like this, and some more rollers.
Small tray? Like this one right here, right?
Do you want to use a big?
No.
You have to reach it, so I can't reach it.
Well, just step on the stool.
But you don't want a big roller, right? The small one's fine?
We don't have that much to paint on.
Like a small, oh, these are the big holes.
So you just get like the...
I need the small hole ones.
The which one?
Small, with this, see how big this hole is? They're over here. Like this. See, mine's this size, so we need like the small rollers.
Can you tell me what the difference? I know it says campus indoors, but
Foam
like...
versus...
That's foam?
This foam versus the fuzzy.
Okay, so we need walls.
These are the two that we're looking for. This one's like just a flat piece. I need this guy, and then I need this PVC trim because I can bend it.
So what it looks like?
I think maybe it's like, yeah, here it is. We were right.
No, it was on that side.
At the different Lowe's, huh? This one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get 2 because we have to do the ones in the kitchen too, because we're going to match that entryway to the rest of them. So I want to have the material already. These are $4.94 a piece. What are you doing?
Balance it.
Trying to you look like Cirque du Soleil. You know how they're like trying to balance stuff? Okay, those. Then we just need this flat piece. I didn't measure it, I just brought it with me. But it looks like
I'm assuming
1.25 inches, maybe? Lattice. It's lattice work.
that's it, huh?
Not big enough.
1.25 inches?
I think it looks like 1.25 inches to me.
This is it.
Okay, that was a success. I'm glad that we went with Lowe's instead of trying something different. So, right here in the same plaza, there's lots of stuff, and there's a Target. big. This one's a pretty big Target, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good one.
This is a pretty big one. And we made a list of baby things that we needed. More, like now we're getting down to the nitty gritty stuff, like bottles, diapers, like things. Now that we have the changing table, we're gonna start stocking that stuff. So we're trying, we thought of this whole baby thing in phases, and now we're in the phase of like, okay. I'm in my 3rd trimester. How about we start to get the things, like those types of things that we need? So we made a list. So we're just going to like tackle that while we're here at Target and while they're working at the house and it's loud. So, and then I think that Krispy Kreme is calling my name over there.
Huh.
I'm not gonna lie. I have had more of a sweet tooth with the pregnancy. I do not have a sweet tooth normally. I don't like sweets. Like I don't like candy. I don't like overly sweet anything. I think our son likes sweets. I think he likes them a lot. But it's not like one thing I'm craving. It's just like sweeter items I like. But I try and keep it to a minimum, you know. So we made it to the baby aisle, and this is what we've done through the whole process. It's like, okay, when we need like a certain thing, like diapers or wipes or whatever, we'll each take one. Like he's on diapers, I'm on wipes, and we Google what's the best one, and we read the reviews. And what's the best rated, and then we get that one.
They also say like if the baby really reacts to that one differently, you might have to try like another brand.
Because every baby's gonna be different. So I'm gonna get the top 2 wipes, and then we'll try both. Best overall wipes are the Pampers Sensitive Baby Wipes, and then the best organic wipes is the Honest Company Clean Conscious Wipes. I said these were also good. The Pampers Aqua Pure is good for sensitive skin. Apparently research is saying no to Pampers, but we're also in the mode of like, we're going to need a bunch, so we might as well try. So we're gonna kind of get the top 2, and then we'll experience it for ourselves. Huggies Little Snugglers.
Or like the Huggies.
The special delivery Huggies.
That's one.
What does special delivery mean?
Look, let me see them.
And the Millie Moon, but some people said that they didn't like the fit.
They said the fit was off.
The fit was off.
It's like moons in space.
I know, because I want it because it has moons in space.
Oh, whoops.
But it literally, on the box, it literally says luxury diapers. What's the price difference?
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from Millie Moon.
Stay away from Millie Moon?
Someone said Millie Moon, been using Millie Moon for 7 months, and they just changed their formula and added chlorine and made my baby break out in a horrible rash.
They added chlorine?
So we're gonna stay away from that. This was in 2023, end of 2023, so it's...
That's not that far along. Okay.
So we'll stay away from Millie Moon.
No Millie Moon.
We'll try this one.
They're really getting me on the packaging.
It's...
Oh, the special delivery has the plant-based materials.
Yeah.
I want to definitely try those. They all have Disney characters on them. Not that I love Disney, but like, can we get some just like plain? Oh, the size, newborn, up to 10 pounds.
Oh, nice. Want to try this one
Yeah.
too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We go through 10 diapers a day.
10?
I think that's what they said. 10 diapers a day. That's a week.
10?
It's a week.
I thought it was like 5 or 6.
You have a week's worth of diapers in your hand.
10?
10? We have been in the store for 2 hours.
The baby section.
The
for 2
baby
hours.
section. But yeah, the baby section specifically for 2 hours. After looking at every review for everything that we need on our list and a full cart and looking at the prices of everything, I now know why people say that babies are expensive. But those were the things on our list to get, and we're done now. You guys, it's totally in the next day. Tell me why standing 2 hours in Target, just in the baby aisle. I mean, I think we were there for like 3 hours. Tell me why that not only made me exhausted, but also Romeo was like, I feel like shopping shouldn't feel this exhausting. Like, I didn't really exert much energy, but we were standing up and like researching, like whatever. It really shouldn't have, but we were like so tired. Just ran to get some avocado toast for breakfast. So I'm fueled. And the guys are here, they're working, they're doing, productive things, which is like so exciting, like so exciting. We're gonna paint. we got all the supplies from Lowe's. I just want to like check that off the list. I want that to be like completed. So I'm gonna put on my paint pants because I got cargo like things I don't want, pants that I do not want to get paint on. And he's gonna roll the top for me. So because I can't reach with my feet on the ground. Okay, we got our paint rollers because we don't have a huge space to do, so we don't want to use like a big one because it sucks up so much paint too, just like more waste and stuff. So we're just gonna use a smaller roller. This I need to paint. My paint brush I think is up there. This doesn't fit. Oh my god, I thought they were like the same size. Let's do it to the side. We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. There's certain areas I don't want to paint. I don't want to paint this back wall. And I don't know why, but I feel like I want to do like a wallpaper here eventually. And I have no idea. I haven't fleshed that idea out at all. But I want to do a whole thing to this. And change out the hardware. It's like a cabinetry, like a built-in cabinetry. I want to do some stuff. So I'm gonna tape it off, and also just like the floor and stuff where, you know, we don't want to paint, obviously. We just want like this to be like a finished clean edge, you know, like we want to finish to a certain point, and then wait for the next project. You know, I want to stop doing things that make me crawl on the floor. I'm trying to think about the rest of the things on our list. I don't think I have anything else that's like crawl on the floor. It's just the back of the arches.
Oh, that one you're standing up or sitting down.
I don't know if I can reach the top of the arch by sitting down. Unless I'm sitting on something. Side. Oh yeah, like caulking and stuff. I think that's the last project, isn't it? Replace the hoses outside and that.
Yeah.
Because I can't carry those hoses. I should go do that. Hold on, my mom's calling. Hello? You found some corbels?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think they're about 24 inches. They're real heavy.
Ooh, 24 inches? Those are big. Those are pretty. They do have a slight... Well, they have fleur-de-lis on them. Kind of.
And then look at it. I sent you a picture of it face on. I don't like the flower.
I don't like the flower either.
I was thinking I could fill it in maybe. You know what I mean? And make it a flower, but not indented, just flat.
I don't love them, Mom. So mom's shopping for like corbels. If you guys remember the tour from the guest house, when you walk in from separating the kitchen from the bedroom, because it's kind of like an open 1-bedroom little guest house. When you go from one to the other, there's like the ceiling kind of drops down. Does the ceiling drop down there? No, I don't remember. Well, she wants to create a division. So she's looking for like corbels for the corners. And she has time, you know, to find like the perfect one. I don't like that. I mean, they're very it's not quite the right style for me. It didn't hit for me. So this looks really good. We're gonna let this dry, leave the tape, and see if it needs another coat, you know, so that we have it all prepped and everything's still here. So we'll let it, but like one more thing checked off the list. So the only other thing on the list is the hoses outside. And I ordered some new hoses because we have one hose that's one of those expandable ones that I bought last summer or spring. And I like it so much better because it's not as heavy and I can maneuver it. As long as you empty the water out, it's like good. So let's change that. And then archways is still on the list. I think that might be it. Our list, paint hallway. I think I can, even though we're gonna let it dry, like, and see if it needs another coat. I think I can check it off the list. Paint hallway. Oh, I gotta swap out the light in your room. Finish backside of arches. Oh, remove old security. We have the old security system in there that I'm like, we have a whole new one. And so it's just like on the wall and I wanna like remove it and like patch it and like get rid of it. But is that gonna bother me? No. Finish the nursery. We gotta do that. Swap out hoses and make new house number sign. I wanted to make like a pretty house number sign. Obviously I won't do that on camera for like privacy reasons for our address, but I bought like a plaque, bought one of these like wooden signs and I want to paint it, put a primer on it, paint it black. So I'm gonna do it black or white. White would get really dirty. I think my initial idea was to do it black, but it's gonna go on red brick. Yeah, but paint it and then I got our house numbers in brass and I was gonna do that. So that's like another little project that I'd like to do. Okay, so I wanted to replace the old hoses, the heavy ones that I can't wind. They're just like it's such a struggle with these. It's these hoses that were like on Shark Tank or something. #1 expanding hose in the world. But look how light. And then it expands as the water runs through it. And then you just make sure you empty out the water when you turn the water off. You like make sure everything gets out so that they don't like kind of rot, I guess, in a sense. One of you guys reminded me of that. We would have done that anyways because that's the whole point, is for it to be light. If you leave the water in and it's not like that anymore. So much better than those like thick hoses. I just don't like them. And I got a holder for the hose. Same one, so all of them match. Goes around the hose bib and then you can screw it in. Like screw it in like that. And I got a new hose sprayer. The other one that I had here did not last. It had good reviews too, but it did not last. So we're going back to basics, you know what I mean? So we'll see if I need tape on that or not. You turn it on, it expands. No leaks. Look at it, it grows. Amazing. Remember when this camouflaged when I was pregnant? When I wore these overalls, you couldn't really tell. That's how I hid. Now I can't. I cannot hide it anymore. Honestly, you guys, I think that's all I have in me for today. Today's like I don't have as much energy.
It's also gloomy outside.
It is, yeah.
So
let's blame it on the weather. Let's not blame it.
Every single day we've been accomplishing stuff.
We've done so much.
Yeah.
Like even like off camera, like we've done so many things to like keep working towards this list, and it's like an extreme form of nesting, like house projects. The guys were here earlier working, but they're kind of coming in and out. But I think they're done for the day. I think they went to work on a different project, so I think the house is gonna be calm. I kind of want to like do a little bit of computer work and like, is there any good movies out? Can we like go watch a movie or something? Rent a movie here, lay on the couch. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. We have one more thing on the list, which is those archways, and I do have all the materials now. So it's just a matter of getting them cut and put in place and caulked and painted. And I did get enough materials for the new archways in the kitchen, so we'll be ready to go with that because I want them all the same. Moving right along. 29 weeks. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, not this Sunday, but Tuesday for another vlog, Tuesday and Thursday for another vlog, and then episode 3 the following Sunday. So, oh, and the podcast episode's out today. Yay! Podcast is back for season 2. I'm helping you guys with design dilemmas too. They're really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this first episode. It's on video and on audio, so you can check them both. I'll leave them both in the description box too, so you can link to them. And of course, you can send in your dilemmas if you want. They were really fun just to like work through my like process and like what I would do with a space. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday.